Hi everyone, today we'll be learning about reversing a list. So, we know what is a list, right? List is a data collection where you can store multiple data and it could be of different types too. So, if I have a list and let's say I want to reverse it, then what do I do? Let's say I want to reverse a list. So, our today's question is write a program to reverse a list. Let's say I created a list storing few people's name, or let's say some fruits name. Berries, or let's say we'll call it as blueberries. Cherry, that rhymes, berry, cherry. Let's take one more, strawberry. So I have some fruits names here saved in a list. I want the output to be printed wherein I have the data presented list for in the reversed form. So the simplest of all what I can do is I can create another list, let's say fruits. Let's say we'll call this as fruits and this is reverse fruits. And here I can simply write one line to reverse this. Now, we know how do we use index. So if I write fruits of 1, I'm trying to access blueberries. If I will write 1:3, then I'm trying to access blueberries and cherry because we know in the indexing concept, it will include the starting index and exclude the ending index. So I want all the data to be taken from start to beginning. So how do I do? I'll put only one single colon. If I try and print reverse of fruits, I'll get all the data of fruits saved in REV fruits, reversed fruits list. But I want the reverse of this data, so I can put another colon and I'll put -1. Now, what does this -1 do? It will help me to reverse the list and get the result as strawberry, cherry, blueberries, and apple. And why is that so? Because what happened here is in the first, between these two columns, what exactly are we expecting? We are saying that put a start index, then a colon, an end index, and then a colon and a value. It could be +1, -1, depends. For example, if you put your +1, it will give the data in the as it is manner. It will give the data in the same manner as it exists. As in, you're saying start from 0, go till end, and every time move by +1. So from 0, it will go to 1, to 2, to 3. And then when you say -1, so it is going to consider all the data from it is going to consider all the data, but it will move from the last position towards the first position. If I try writing a -2, it will take strawberry and then jump to blueberries and give me only two data. Why so? Because it started from the last index and then it jumped by two positions. So you're saying the number of position it has to jump either from left or from right. If you give a positive number in place of position, it will jump from left to right. It will read the data in left to right manner and jump the number what you're presenting you. And if you give a negative value, it will start taking the data from the end and jump towards the left. So that's one way of reversing a list. Now, let's see what is the other method. What is the conventional method to find the reverse of a list? Here we are using negative indexing. So this is one method. Wherein we are using the jump value where you're using the jump position as -1. We also have another method where it will use the conventional method using a loop. We will try to iterate it. So, for example, I'll be running a loop from I starting. I'll be running a loop. So I'll be running a loop which will have a range starting from 0, and it will go to length of roots, that is 4 in this case. Okay, I'll take this as method. What I'll do is I'll start from the last position and go to 0. So for I in range, I want to start it at length of fruits. So what is the length of fruits? Length of fruits is 4, but my index value starts at 3. So I'll say start at 3 and go till -1. Decrease the index positions by -1 all the time. Now I'll print fruits of I. Let's see what's the result. Okay, the index has to be always in square brackets. And you can see strawberry, cherry, blueberries, apple all have been printed in the reverse manner. But as we know, we are supposed to put it in a list. I'll again create a reverse fruits, a new empty blank list. And instead of printing here, we will try to append the data in this list. So I will say in reverse fruits underscore to append the data fruits of R, and then we would like to print the reversed data. And there you go. So this way you can reverse any list either by using a simple form, that is start index, end index, and the position by which you want to jump across the values, the index values. Or the second is a conventional method where you will start your loop starting from the last value. Since the length of this list is 4, I'm going to start it from -3. So here it is going to start from -3. I want it to go to 0, so I'll write as -1, and the position is -1 in this case. So this is how it will be evaluating a for loop from -3 to 0 and giving us 4 values. I hope you've understood the concept to find reverse a list. If you have any other alternative to find reverse of a list, or would you like to check your program with me, kindly comment down and let me know for any other queries. Thank you for watching.